Finally, the tournament you've all been waiting for this year. This is Smackdawn 2024. I'm Mad Vyking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
It's going to be the tournament that will determine out of 8 selected wrestlers on who shall become the Dawnminator of 2024.
Yep. For the matches, we have in order Angus versus Tarantula, Jester Chestnut versus Shroom, Jer versus Swat Monkey, and Man Moth versus Mac Diesel.
Yep, for tonight, it's just going to be just the first two. We'll start off with talking about these wrestlers for these two matches, starting off with Angus. Angus is a tough Scotsman barbarian who swings his golf club like a big broadsword. His signature move is 4! And the other side is Tarantula. She's a menacing, stealthy lady with the art of the Tekokagi, her poisonous hand blades. Her signature move is the Spider Bite.
On the second match, it's Jester Chestnut. Jester does what he does best, entertain the crowd with his cartoon attitude and chilling them out with his powers. His signature move is the Spirit Acorn. And on the other side is Shroom, villain turned redeemed fighter who uses the art of fungi from spores and toadstools. His signature move is the Trippy Cosmic Voyage.
Now we discussed those two fights, we'll be right back with the first match in Smackdawn. Got the introductions in the bag.
Yeah, whatever.
What, did you get down to the dumps for the fact you can't talk shit about me anymore with that turbocharged shocking thing that you got?
Why are you saying that to me as if you don't have one of your own? I'd watch your tone if I were you.
What's your attitude, then I'll consider.
These shock things on our necks are going to be the death of me if I keep stepping back in his retorts. But I can't help it. It's like I just can't take his shit anymore. That's because you can't, you weakling. You awakened the beast inside of you. Look, can you leave me alone, voice inside my head? What the hell are you going to do about it, wimp? You know that every time you act out on Mad here, you get electrocuted. That shock chip inside your neck is too weak to hold the true you back, Dirk. And Rafafter said that every time we do, it's 1,000 volts more. I'm not taking the risk. Risk? Risk? Remember when you took risks? The horse betting, the thrill of staying alive while being dirt poor. Huh? Remember that? Yeah, I did. If I were you, take the risk of pissing off Mad until he gets turned to a crisp. Then, only then, you can be the winner of this little feud you have against him. I can win? Of course, idiot! Mad's nothing but a bald-headed dude that lost $20 off a silly scam. He doesn't know much about biology, and he was the first to roast you. You don't need him to do the show. You're good on your own. You're better than him. If I do that, then I won't have to worry about this stupid chip on my neck. That's unless you're able to rip it off or something. I don't know. I'm not a surgeon. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Now do it, Dirk. Give Mad his just desserts. Yeah.
Dirk, are you starting your Joker era or something?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright then. Weirdo. Speaking to himself like that.
Oi, Coconut, don't you think it's a bit unnecessary for them to give much more dangerous chips on their necks? I mean, it's not going to stop them from fighting again, but they're still bickering at each other like little ankle biters. Speak to Rep Haftor if I'm not concerned about them. Well, first off, rude. Second off, fine. I'll speak to that lizard. Can't believe I've got a reason with this punch-happy alien from outer space not to kill these two. Wake up!
Ladies and gentlemen, Dawnmination fans in attendance and watching from around the universe, welcome to Smackdawn 2024. Starting with the first match of this evening, in this corner, weighing 283 pounds, it's the Barbarian with a kilt, Angus. And in the other corner, weighing 165 pounds, with a record of 6 wins, it's the poisonous luchadora, Tarantula.
Okay, you two, keep it fair, keep it clean, shake.
You're looking a wee bit crabby from the way you look, aren't you, lassie? Okay, keep the head.
Let's get ready to Dawnminate.
First match had started looking at Angus. He had to retort against Tarantula's little threat she did before the bell rang with a swing of his golf club right on her leg for a leg sweep. Just as Tarantula was about to hit the floor, she used her spider-like reflexes to twist around to where she landed on the ground with her other leg. She used that momentum to jump at Angus and swing one of her claw blades right at his face. Angus got a cut right on his nose, but that didn't stop him from a swinging barrage.
Tarantula got smacked right in the stomach from Angus's 9-iron. She had to fight back with her claws, stopping that golf club just to push it away from her and charged right after Angus with a hand on his face to blind him. She used all her strength just to slowly but surely push Angus right down onto the floor before subduing him with a Fujiwara armbar.
Did me swing at your belly get you up to high, though?
Now Angus just grabbed Tarantula right as she was about to punch him right in the face. He's putting him in a headlock. Tarantula's trying to fight back with the claw right on his arm, which made Angus pretty furious enough to punch her in the head a couple of times. Now Angus lifted her up in the air just to throw her out of the ring.
Nope. Tarantula flung herself back into the ring with her grappling gun. She's using that momentum to give Angus a flying kick to the face. Angus is down.
Now Tarantula's pummeling Angus in the face a couple of times before Angus came to from that knockout kick and moved his head away just to prevent himself getting a spider knuckle sandwich. Ooh, now that I think of it, that'll be a nightmare sandwich if you make it in real life.
No, actually, if you search for it, it's pretty cute. You just make a circular PB&J sandwich and stick some pretzel sticks in it. Wait, why are we talking about this again?
Blame Coconut. She's the one who makes the script.
Fourth wall breaking isn't allowed in the ring.
Stupid rules. Angus kicked Tarantula right away in the Chestnut to buy himself some time to grab something in the inventory. It's his balls.
Ew, what the hell? Not in public.
Golf balls. Golf balls. What do you think I was talking about?
Well, be specific next time.
I'll show you specific, you know.
Oh. Angus is laying down a bag of golf balls on the ground all around him. Tarantula's thinking a bit, analyzing where to step across all those golf balls on the floor before finally using her ninja skills to jump up and land right on the ropes. She's not falling for that trick. Just as she was running on the ropes right over to Angus, Angus hit one of the golf balls just to clunk Tarantula in the face. Tarantula fell off the ropes and right onto the golf balls for her to slip on.
Nope, she pulled herself back up with the same grappling gun, aiming it right at Angus's beard. Tarantula yanking Angus by the beard just for him to trip on those balls. Tripping balls. Again. Angus used his strength to tug on the wire of that hook gun, but Tarantula moved it for Angus to fly around the ring, eating nothing but the dirt of the ring. He got slammed across the ropes and turnbuckles, and he just left a mess.
Now Tarantula's used that time to run up to Angus and prepared to tie him with her grappling hook. Angus tried to fight back with his hands, but got cut real bad from Tarantula's spider bite. He's put in a hog tie.
Tarantula's about to do something. She's dragging that tied up Angus nearby turnbuckle, lifting him up to the top of the rope. She's about to slam him down.
One of Angus's arms broke free. He did it just in time to get that broken wire and quickly tied it to Tarantula's wrists. He's using that time to break out of those binds. What's he about to do?
Holy Thor's hammer! Angus used the hook of that grappling gun that stuck on his beard to swing Tarantula round and around like a cyclone. He finally used a spare golf club to sever that rope, flinging Tarantula away.
And with that, Angus is the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, Angus.
A pure vampire, you are for testing a strong barbarian like me, you wee eight-legged dumbhorn. You slap it into you try to test me.
I don't know what he said there to you, but I can say that you tried your best, mate. I liked it when... Oi! Why'd you push me like that? Wait, where are you going? She's probably furious about the whole getting what's hers part she said a few matches ago. Yeah, she'll get over it, I guess.
With the first match down, now this will determine who will fight Angus. It's Chestnut versus Shroom coming soon in Dawnmination.
Welcome to the second match of this evening. In this corner, weighing 32 pounds with a record of 1 win, it's the chilly rodent with a silly attitude, Chestnut. In the other corner, with a varied amount of pounds and a record of 1 win as well, it's the fungal fighter, Shroom.
Okay, you two, keep it... Oops, sorry. Keep it fair, keep it clean, shake.
Keep your distance for victory, James. Make sure you go to the distance for defense.
Let's get ready to Dawnminate!
The second match has started. Shroom just conjured up his spores to appear on the Chester to launch him upward with a big mushroom. Chester just fell back down just to jump on it again. He's treating that toadstool like a trampoline.
Bravo! That was a nice backflip from the squirrel. Now Chester's yanking that same mushroom and used it against Shroom like a battering ram. He's pushing and pushing Shroom back. But Shroom fought back with his arms. He's extending those arms back to push Chester away. Chester used that time to climb onto Shroom's arms and ran after him on all fours.
Oh, now Shroom knocked Chester out with a headbutt just as he got close to his face. Shroom's now using some spores to create a pair of big mushroom hands to squish the squirrel into the puddle. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Man, I can't bear to think what he looks like all squished up like that.
Hey, it's not a squished up Chester. It's a squished up Bob doll. Wait, do people still buy those things?
Respect your elders! Oh dear, that won't do it all. Quickly and find him! Well, Shroom didn't like that and just bunted that Bob doll away. Shroom's now running around the ring in search of Chester. Wait, what's that popping up from the other side of the ring? It's another Shroom?
That's not another Shroom. It's a snowman version of Shroom. It's a Shroom Man.
Wouldn't it be better if we called it a snow Shroom?
Or a Shroom Snow?
Whatever. The snow Shroom is coming right after Shroom and grabbed him by the back to give him a German suplex. Just as Shroom was about to fight back with the spores, the snow Shroom used its powers to freeze off parts of Shroom's body until he turns into an ice cube.
If you're knowledgeable in biology, like the majority of us are, mushrooms can grow in frosty conditions. Shroom did break the ice by shrinking his body up just a little bit, then instantly grew just to form cracks all around that cube and break it. The snow Shroom bum-rushed Shroom, and Shroom pushed back harder, putting themselves in a show of strength maneuver. Oh, they just stopped. And they're playing rock, paper, scissors? Shroom beat Snow Shroom with scissors over paper.
That was weird. Well, Snow Shroom got decimated by a punch in the Snow Chester, even though it was Chester inside that controlled it. Kind of reminds me of an anime I watched.
Gundam? Macross? Code Geass?
Nah, Gurren Lagann. Now it's time to use the Cosmic Voyage.
Shroom just summoned his cosmic voyage, but this time it's smaller than what we normally experience the last couple of times he's done it. Chester's getting affected by the magic of that jumbo mushroom that appeared right in front of him, causing him to go down on one knee. He's trying to hold on to fight back just a little longer, but that shroom is getting much stronger with the trippy effects to the point where he's doubling the amount of mushrooms. Chester is surrounded by mushrooms. Is it all over for him?
What did he just...
Chester used his squirrel instincts and chomped down on the mushroom. It's a good thing that his gut can take it since squirrels can eat mushrooms no problem.
Wait, the cat?
Yep, it's common biology knowledge.
Look, are you gonna keep making biology reference to spite me, or are we just commentating on the match?
What?
Don't you want me? Come on! Chester's chomping down on those cosmic voice mushrooms until he felt full for them. Huh? It's almost like he's having some kind of stomach problem. What's happening to him?
Chester burped so loud that it caused the ceiling above him and a bathtub for some reason, I don't know how that got there, to crash down on Shroom. Chestnut wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Chestnut.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to help Not now with getting his stuff off Shroom. Oi, Carrot, Darren, whatever your name is, you mind helping me? Wait, where is he?
With Angus and Chester winning their matches, next week will determine who will become the next two.
Yep. It's a week closer just to figure out who shall be Dawnminator of 2024. That's the match for tonight. I'm Mad Vyking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And this was Smackdawn. Stay safe, Millennium City. And good night.
Hey, it's Darren. I'm busy right now. Leave a message after the...
Darren's not answering his phone. He could be too busy with Smackdawn to even notice.
Call again?
I did. 7 times.
Then do it 8 times! Or use a messenger pigeon.
Oh, yeah? And what do we do if we don't have a messenger pigeon? Use your UFO to abduct him?
No. I don't have my UFO on me. Besides, I don't fit the stereotype to even abduct humans. How's about we use Thelonius to get him?
Don't press your luck.
Hey, I got your call, Charles.
Oh, there you are, Carrot. Hey, wait, how did you know where this lab is? Isn't it supposed to be top secret?
Coconut's got a teleporter that leads to here.
What the hell? Does every place we go to have a teleporter to this lab? This is some bullshit.
This green alien needs to shut up now.
I had to get here as quickly as I can after your mention of my bloodline and the fact that Yam spoke to you all. The fact that this is happening means that there's trouble afoot from Ares' doings.
And there's been trouble brewing ever since. C.zar's kingdom was destroyed by a man who commandeered a group of individuals that we saw at the warehouse. There's a good chance that Ares' general would do the same to the rest of the world. We need to act fast.
It is fruitless to destroy Ares' chaotic campaign with no plan.
Right, where's Yam?
Here you go.
Snake. Yam's a snake.
Yeah, somewhere along the line, it was supposed to be for Ares when she got bodied by those protesters a long time ago. But Yam's spirit left in his no thoughts head empty Master Snake to be my friend. But if you want to speak to her, I gotta get bitten by her for you to speak with her one-on-one.
No thanks. I can contact her my own way.
Phew! Thank Martian Jesus! I can't do another nip in the ass from that.
You screamed like a little bitch when you did last time, not gonna lie.
And you acted like a little baby when you got your doll stolen, not gonna lie.
Very funny. Do you even know what a joke book looks like?
You know what a comedy club looks like?
Do you know what a job looks like?
Broke! Shut up!
Okay.
Yam just revealed everything to me. Ares' general isn't just an ordinary follower of hers. It's Roger Bazad. The destruction wasn't caused by an army. It was only him. with the help of a demon that works for him.
But how? Eris is stronger than Roger. How can he destroy a whole kingdom with just a demon?
Yam said when he was whisked away into the horizons of hell, Roger made a pact with the demon. The demon himself had used the powers of the Ares Stone himself before it was taken away from him. Roger managed to climb back to the real world and follow the demon's directions to where the stone was located, which was right under a powerful doctor's lab. He unlocked the soul of Ares inside that stone, unleashing the true powers of the chaotic spirit in that kingdom to enact the apocalyptic situation that we are in right now.
Is there an idea on what the name of the demon is?
She didn't say a name, but she described it as a resident in the ninth gate of hell.
That does sound a bit similar.
Yeah. How are we gonna stop this Roger guy, by the way?
Yam said that in order to stop it, we had to go back in time and do several things. 1. Stop the gathering inside that warehouse led by a child of stone, because that's where Roger will harvest their negative energy for his own doings. 2. Stop a charismatic beast from reaching Roger to offer his mighty claw in trade for defeating an old man. And finally, 3. Catch the stone before he gets it from a powerful doctor's lab. If he does, he unleashes the true power of the stone.
That would seem to be a bit too much work for just one person, and we don't even know what we're looking for. Unless... Aha! Robo-Charles! Analysis!
As you command, Charles. So in layman's terms, we got to stop a pimp named Squishy from meeting Roger, stop a gargoyle from getting these people in a Fight Club reenactment, and stop Roger from getting that stone in Dr. Midnight's lab.
What's a Dr. Midnight? Is that a soda?
He holds the Ares Stone. Well, held the Ares Stone before Roger took it.
With that in mind, I have a plan. C.zar, Thelonius, you go back in time and stop that gargoyle in that warehouse. Friday, you stop the pimp from joining Roger.
Roger!
And Carrot, you get the stone before Roger gets it. Do you think you can do this?
I've worked with him ever since we worked on this root society we grew under Ares' control. I know who he is on the inside. He won't stop me.
Right. Before we go back in time, I do have a contraption for you all. Follow me, please. As you can see here, this is the portable time machine. With this machine charged up by time-altering objects, say Yam's Ruby, one could travel back in time. In order for you to come back, Robo-Charles here will give you all this belt that is imbued with a fraction of the Yam Ruby. Once you finish your jobs, you press that button and you will be able to get back to present day unharmed. Well, that's if you can get back unharmed from whatever they'll do to you all.
It makes me look like a common rider. Without the motorcycle, though.
It's a good thing I have a few spare scrolls and just in case to fend off Roger.
I intend to make it back unharmed. Yes, my Stone King.
All right, everybody ready?
Wait! Hold on. Everybody put our hands together. Okay, we can do this. We can work together, yada, yada, yada. And make sure we don't get our asses kicked, okay? Team Ruby on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Team Ruby!
Ruby, cornball. Okay, good luck. The future depends on you all. Oh, I hope they are able to do so. What? Sorry, I'm not keen in snake language.
Yam said she knows they'll do it. She's a goddess of time. They have the ability to make it happen. Just calm down.
It's going to be hard for me to calm down. What if they don't come back alive? Robo-Charles, hand me my doll.
Wow, you're like a grown rabbit with high-tech electronics and you playing with a doll. A doll, Charles. Friday was right about you. You really do act like a little doll, my robot ears.
Shut your calculator head ass up and hand me my doll.